Oh, shoot. Hello. We're going to be talking about the reality of college athletics in a second. Yeah. I was already on live, but I had to get off. And restart. We're doing an I'm sick dinner tonight, so yeah. Hello. Okay, so for those of you who are just joining the live, I just wanted to talk about the reality of college athletics for D1 athletes. Does anybody have any opinions on the treatment of like athletes in college athletics? Separate side note, does anybody know when the second round of the NBA playoffs start? What am I doing? I am making an I'm sick dinner because I have been sick. I'm a D1 athlete and I am graduating. And I just wanted to get on here and talk about the treatment of athletes in general, but especially D1 athletes because so much is at stake. But I just wanted to get on and see what your guys' opinions were. Whether you're an athlete or not, how do you think athletes are treated in general by like coaches, staff, etc.? And do you think it's okay? What do you think is going on? Also, if anybody has anything to say about the NBA draft, not draft, playoffs, because I'm like really invested in it now. I'm cooking an I'm sick dinner. What's your favorite sport? That's a really good guess. As a now retired D1 athlete, I've run track my entire life, so I think I have to say track. But do you guys have a favorite sport? I feel like these noodles are good. What's at stake? A lot. My scholarship. Let's start there. My scholarship is at stake. Championships are at stake. Roster spots are at stake. My education being paid for is at stake because of track. Coach's treatment of you is at stake, like everything. It's college athletics at a D1 level. It's like you're going to be like stressed out of your mind. And like all the expectations they put on you and that you're not good enough, you suck. Speeches. Boston lost to the Knicks last night. Wait, that's interesting because I actually do want to. I want to talk about the when do the Timberwolves and Golden State Warriors play? You think athletes get treated like the president? I wish. That is not the reality of college athletics. I think that's the reality for football and basketball players for sure. Like, I've heard rumors that they get free hair. I don't think they're rumors. They get free haircuts at this, like, barber shop. Yeah. They, I think that's, like, men's basketball and football get treated like the president. All other athletes, we don't get any money. We have no power over anything. Yeah, it's terrible. Yes, I'm back and love to Ireland. Okay. I am just cooking a pasta, well, kind of a pasta salad. Um, okay, we're just kind of making kind of a pasta salad, but does anybody have any kind of opinions or thoughts on the treatment of athletes? Whether that's like at a D1 level or, you know, any level. Also, comment down oh, so they start tomorrow? They start, that's interesting. Yeah, track, I can see it being different if you're not Olympic material, exactly. Like, if you're not running fast, they just don't care about you. When you're running fast, they switch up. Yeah, it's just an ongoing cycle. And I'm going to make a video once I graduate. I'm going to make a video once I graduate, and I'm going to tell you guys what's like actually going on, like behind the scenes of like college athletics, because it's not good. Well, I mean, it's not good for, I don't know, it's like not even just in terms of track, but like in terms of like everything with the transfer portal now and how like wide open that is. It's just like now high school athletes can't get into college athletics, so basically you're cooked if you're not already a college athlete, unless you're just like a superstar. Will I see at the Olympics? No. Unfortunately, my training program kind of broke me, so I. And I do have 2 quizzes due today. Does anybody in this live want to go to the Olympics? Actually, instead of doing my quizzes, I'm about to pull up the stats on the NBA playoffs. A free college education is worth it. Well, I don't think so. No, it wasn't worth it. It was not worth my sanity. College athletics for 4 years cost me my sanity. So, I would say no. But I mean, if you have a good experience, then like, yeah. Personally, for me, it wasn't. Why not the WNBA? Because the NBA playoffs are happening right now. And let's talk about it. You had chicken earlier, good protein. Yes. It's better than having to take out student loans, I think. I mean, that's one way to look at it, but the thing is, it's literally costing you your sanity. So, anyways, let's talk about the NBA finals. I just decided that I was interested in that. So, let's see. Has anybody, so in the Eastern Conference, the Cavaliers are winning 1-0. They won their game, 121 to 112. What do we think about that? Cleveland is winning it all. I mean, they won by 9, but also I think that anyone at that point could win it. Pacers are winning it all. The Pacers just lost. Well, they just lost their first game. So they better do better in the second half. Second game. Boston is winning. East OKC is winning the West. I think the Timberwolves are winning the West. Have you tried traveling? I traveled a lot for track. I did the short sprints. But I am not an athlete at Cal anymore. Cause freak that. Would you guys ever do track? Anyways, I didn't know the Thunder won their first game. They won game 1 with a score of 98-88. Also, guys, I am about to be on summer break, so I'm gonna cook so many new recipes. Yeah. Does anybody want to know what I have to do today? This class I have is so annoying. Hello. What do you guys want to see me make for breakfast? Because starting on Friday, I am going to be cooking like crazy every day. So what do you want to see me make for breakfast? Healthy ideas only. Self-report. Let's see. Thank you. I appreciate that. Gulp. Dang. Oh, wait. Oops. Do we have to fill out each one? Oh, we do. Oops. Hi, thank you for passing by. I appreciate it. Oh, I don't think I have an iOS 17. What did I study at university? Guess. What do you think I studied at university? It's not 454. It is not 454. I didn't download 8 photos. Hello. Physical therapy, that's a really good guess, but no. Wait, why would I only wanted to download this one photo. Oh, great. Okay. Right, so it's just called number 10, I suppose. I really hope that's only one photo. Watched and provided comments for this video. Watched and provided comments. Oh, freak no. I have so much work. This earthquakes quiz. Hi.
Welcome to UC Berkeley. This is the Berkeley Earthquake Awareness Video, where we'll teach you how to keep yourself and others safe in the event.
The theme of the stream is the treatment of student athletes in the NCAA, but you're free to comment down below treatment of athletes elsewhere. Explain your main issue with the treatment of NCAA athletes. That's the question I'm asking you guys. What information do you feel is critical for students to know you felt was missing from this video? I don't know. That's interesting. So you just cover women's athletics, or are you also an athlete? I am a retired D1 athlete. I have run track for 4 years in college, but I've been running ever since I was 8 years old, and last Saturday was my last meet. So I am an athlete still at heart, I guess, but I feel a huge weight starting to lift off my shoulders now that I'm done with D1 college NCAA track. So you passed your school exams, of course. What are you guys doing if you're not acing or at least passing your exams? That's interesting. So you just cover women. Yeah, okay. What do you think about the Cubs should do about third base in their issue with pitching depth? That's a good question. I do not follow baseball though. You're in track at UCLA? Are you for real? Are you for real about that? Damn, I have to actually watch this. Okay, guys, be quiet while we watch this earthquakes video.
Where we'll teach you how to keep yourself and others safe in the event of an earthquake.
Let's see.
California is located on the North American Pacific plates. It is the second most seismically active state in the country. The Bay Area is home to two major faults, the Hayward Fault and the San Andreas Fault. The Hayward Fault is located along the Berkeley Hills behind campus and is expected to be the next major fault to go.
There's actually a 62% chance in the next 30 years there will be a major earthquake in the Bay Area.
I really hope that doesn't spill over.
You can see power lines are swaying.
Why are these flowers sticky? Ugh. God. Yes, he did. He sure did.
Earthquake brought down a 50-foot section.
Guys, we're watching the earthquakes video. Be quiet.
Understand that there have been cars trapped.
Let me go wash my hands. The flowers were sticky.
Traffic, of course, is completely stopped. Oh, that's pretty frightening.
So what is UC Berkeley doing to prepare for an earthquake?
This is the Hearst Mining Building near Evans Hall. It was recently retrofitted with the latest seismic technology known as base isolation. This technology was invented here at Berkeley. It keeps the building and its patrons safe during an earthquake. There are many examples of how the university is keeping the campus safe.
Crossroads DC has been fitted with strong supports to withstand severe shaking. The dorms have been retrofitted using these crossing beams that will help keep the building standing during an earthquake. Here are some tips on how to keep your room safe in case of an earthquake.
Computer science. You
Don't
think
take
I
anything from the
majored in
ceiling.
computer
Locate beds,
science? That's
desks,
a good
and
guess.
tables away from the windows. Keep spaces under tables, desks, and counters clear so you can take shelter during an earthquake. Loose objects should be secured. Limit the amount of glass or other fragile items kept in the room, because in the event of an earthquake, these items could easily fall and break. Heavy objects such as refrigerators, TVs, or stereos should be kept as close to the floor as possible. Keep a clear pathway to the door for easy evacuation.
Be quiet.
Distance yourself from any objects that can fall.
That sounded like it hurt. Can you guys hear this?
In case of an earthquake, duck or drop down and seek shelter under a table, desk, bed, or other sturdy object. Hold on to your shelter and prepare to move with it during the earthquake. Stay in your position until the ground stops shaking. Stay inside to avoid being injured by falling glass, building parts, or other objects until you are sure it is safe.
I'm glad you can hear it. Now be quiet. If you guys do want to comment down below your opinion on college athletics and the treatment of college athletes, feel free to, but I have a quiz, so we're listening to an earthquake video right now. So much fun. Since I can't have fun, nobody can have
Don't take
fun.
the elevator. Take the stairs.
No shit. Let me watch right now.
After an earthquake, exit the building and do not return until it has been inspected.
If you are outside during an earthquake, get into the open. Stay away from buildings, power lines, trees, and other objects that may fall. Drop to the ground until the shaking stops.
Fasting. Okay, I feel like you've said that
Aftershocks, which
before.
could be as serious as the original earthquake. Check yourself and others for injuries. Do not attempt to move seriously injured people unless they are in danger of further injury.
This live is about the treatment of student athletes in general and giving your opinions on that. Also, feel free to comment down below what you think, thoughts on the NBA playoffs. But for right now, I am just pausing and I need to watch this earthquakes video. So yeah, that is what we're doing right now. But feel free to comment down below your opinion on college athletics, how you think college athletes are treated, whether it's right or good or bad, whatever. Yeah, I just want to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on that. But I do have a quiz due. So we're watching an earthquake video for the time being.
If you know first aid, use it.
In case of an earthquake, one thing you want to keep in your room is an earthquake safety kit. And here are a few of the things you want to include in it. Here's a gallon of water with you. Also non-perishable food.
Purify water, especially for a few. We hope you have a great time at UC Berkeley.
Yay, that was so exciting. Just kidding.
Section of
These crocs or stereos should be kept.
In case of an earthquake, duck or drop down and seek shelter under a table, desk, bed, or other sturdy object. Hold on to your shelter and
I don't know. I thought this video was good. And they're like, what was wrong with the video? What are we? Okay. What do you think about the few cases where college students are given leniency on the grading scale to help them pass through? Well, at the school I go to, they sure don't give athletes any leniency, any extra assistance or help on grades or anything like that. So I couldn't tell you. Okay. Let's race. I don't feel like it. I am probably definitely faster than everybody in this live. But yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anyways. As I was, what topics that you were exposed to in this class has done? You're at Boulder, Colorado. Do you run a track at Boulder, Colorado? Like at Colorado University? Are we still going to be quizzed on the earthquake video? Were you guys listening to the video? I feel like a lot of people weren't listening. Let's see. Okay. Comment down below what you think about the treatment of college athletes, or better yet, comment down below what you think about the NBA playoffs, because I feel like that's more interesting to me, at least. While I do my earthquakes quiz, if anybody is an expert in earthquakes and wants to share a fun fact, please share something. Anything about safety precautions, let me know, because I'm just doing this quiz. I'm trying to finish this up. You should come running for a track team in Colorado. So do you run for Colorado University? Is that what you're trying to say? Or University of Colorado? The video footage showed earthquakes. Do you feel that this is... Did it already talk about knowing where the off switch is for the gas line? No, that is a great point. I actually do appreciate that. And then for those of you who are just joining the live, we were talking about the treatment of college athletes in college athletics. As of Saturday, retired D1 athlete. I have been running since I was 8 years old, and I ran all 4 years of college, and I'm finally done. I'm grateful to be done. I feel like college athletics took like 20 years off my life. But I just wanted to know your guys' opinions on the treatment of college athletes. For those of you who are just joining, I do have the earthquake quiz due, so I am kind of doing that too. But yeah, feel free to comment down below opinions and thoughts onto that, or any fun facts about earthquakes that I can include in my quiz answers. Somebody already said something really important that I am going to include because I forgot to include that. Period. Oh, yeah. Hello. Oh, wait, sorry, Jonathan. I don't think I meant to mute you. That's my bad. Or whatever. Jonah. Yep. What do you want to be when you grow up? I am grown. What do you want to be when you grow up? That's a really good question. Do you feel like your coaches might have worked you too hard, or do you think it's necessary to make you better? I don't think we worked hard enough, actually. I don't think we worked hard enough. Because the thing is with track and field, I've been running since I was 8 years old, so I know what I'm talking about. For track, you're supposed to do, it's a spring sport mostly, so you're supposed to do like long form conditioning and working out during the fall semester. So from like September to December/January, you're supposed to be like doing like real conditioning, like 200 repeats, hill repeats, stadiums, stuff like workouts that like make the lactic acid hit you real hard, real bad. Even workouts that make you throw up, like really hard workouts. Not every day by any means, and they should never be back to back, these hard workouts. But that's what they're supposed to look like in fall training, so that you can you should go into the training in shape by staying shape and working out over summer. But that's what conditioning is. That's what conditioning for track is. It's supposed to be really, really hard. And that's what you're supposed to do September to January. And then after that, you start incorporating speed work and everything like that, but still do workouts to keep up the conditioning, your weightlifting, da-da-da. The thing is, we didn't do any conditioning. So I ran my fastest times at the beginning of the season and then just got slower and slower. And then I just basically kind of got kicked off. So, yeah. Teach you how to run fast. Sprinting is actually really complicated. What the freak is that? Is that from the flowers? That's the sticky stuff from the flowers, and I got it on my hands again. Is it difficult to balance your studies? Is it difficult to balance your studies along with training and other activities? Absolutely. For the majority of my senior year, I had an internship. Fortunately, it's done. I completed it. It was amazing. But that was really hard to have an internship while practicing 4 hours a day, while going to class and trying to get really good grades. That was so hard. It drained me. It took the life out of me. It stressed me out like crazy, and that's why I said I probably took 20 years off my life being a student athlete at Cal. But today I officially completed my last class ever. I've been going to school, like all of us, since I was 4 years old. I started school early, so I was 4, I'm 21 now, and I am graduating from college. I just walked out of my last class ever in my entire life today. So that after that class, I felt like it was all worth it. Like, even though I was stressed out like crazy, like hell, it was all worth it after I walked out of that class, and I was like, wow, I'm done. Suddenly, for some reason, all the stress and anxiety and everything was all worth it. So it was hard. It was really, really hard, but I did it, and it was worth it. You headed to the Olympics? No. Just kidding. No. Congratulations. Your daughter just graduated? Did she graduate high school or college? Meanwhile, I have an earthquakes quiz that I need to take. It's optional, but I'm trying to get extra points. Yeah. Is anybody else graduating soon? College! Congratulations to your daughter. Where did she graduate from? Is there a zombie apocalypse among us? Let's see. You're graduating this year. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm a soon-to-be college graduate. Of course I can type fast. I'm finishing up a 30... Well, I'm not working on that right now, but I just finished up a 30-page paper, so I would hope I could type fast. Boom. Did I finish? Sure did. Let's submit this. Okay, period. Let's go back to the other quiz. True. I did not comment on other earthquake reports. This class is making me work so hard. It was supposed to be easy. Hello. Can anybody else like type really fast? I feel like now you guys got it. Oh, I need to make my pasta salad. Uno. Give me a sec. I just saw somebody say, life's a hack. What do you mean by that? And does anybody have any life hacks they would like to share in this chat? Kind of fast, but makes mistakes. Okay. You can't type to save your life. That's okay. I have been typing papers. I just started typing really fast in college because I don't have time to type slow. I know I'm gonna get questions about Zot, about this pasta salad that I'm making here. 60 words per minute. Okay. Listen to Kendrick. Is there an NBA playoffs game today? I didn't think there was one, but is there? Oh shoot, I need to use the... Damn. Okay, we need a lot more seasoning. Does anybody have any good life hacks? Oh, I still haven't submitted this. I did not know this quiz was going to be this hard. Oh, they played today? Did they already play? I assume so. The freak. Never play fair. I actually agree with that. 100%. I feel like evil people always get... Well, not evil. You don't need to be evil, but you have to put yourself first. Hey guys. My phone died. Oh. There we go. Hello. I don't know if you guys were just in a live, but we're talking about student athletes, the treatment of student athletes. Yeah, and my phone just died, so we were back in live. Life hack. Feel free to comment down below your favorite life hack too. Smelling like an orange can reduce stress by 70%. Where did you learn that? That's interesting. Oh my god. I'm trying to eat, but of course I'm sick. I'm always sick. I was so sick after my track meet. Comment down below your favorite life hack. Oh my god. 1 second. And for those of you who are just getting in the live, we're talking about the treatment of student athletes, or the NBA playoffs, or your favorite life hack. I don't know. We're just having a good conversation while I get my earthquake quizzes done, which there's like 50 of them. I thought there was like 2, so yay. Wow, that is an amazing question. As an athlete, are you always working to become pro, and does it seem like a daunting task to achieve? Have you seen people fail and fade away from your life while you are all basically competing? I have lost a lot of friends because I am just like, well, I would say I've like lost a lot of like non-athlete friends because they like don't understand why like I can't hang out, and they just like don't relate. And like being an athlete, like friends with another athlete, you have a lot in common. I'm not saying I don't have like non-athlete friends, but like I would say still like they don't like get it, like how like I'm spending all my time and energy on the track. So I would say yes. And I'm not, my college career was like absolutely awful, unfortunately. I may have been the problem, the training may have been the problem, it may have been a combo of both, but, the goal is not to go pro right now, no. That was an amazing question. Could you also like answer that, your own question yourself? The brownies turn out amazing. I have to leave 6 comments? Oh, freak. How tall are you? How tall do you think I am? Fortunately, friends come and go. Ooh. Oh, shoot. As I was saying, friends come and go. I have had a lot of great friends and have a lot of great friends, but my family, my parents, and my sister, who is my best friend, they've been there for me in the highs of my life, track career, everything like that, and the lows. So is jealousy required between athletes to motivate for better results? I'm not gonna lie. No, I think that is actually one of the worst ways to. I feel like I don't know. I feel like jealousy is actually one of the worst ways to get yourself motivated as an athlete. I feel like you need to compete against, well, in track at least, you need to compete against yourself and worry about yourself, not be jealous that the next person ran this time. I feel like you need to like reflect on your progress to like pass that whatever person that you shouldn't be thinking about anyway and others. So to answer your question, no, I don't think jealousy is good to fuel athletes to compete against each other. I think especially in track as an individual sport, you really need to be focused on yourself and not other people. That's a good question. The very best of athletes have a competition in them that not many people do. Absolutely, yes, definitely. Pro athletes, just their motivation and mental strength is just that's why they're pro athletes. as a college athlete, I can't fathom being that mentally strong like they are in the public eye. And the way they can fuel themselves and compete with themselves and their training, their teammates every day, or it would be training group, it's incredible. Who is your role model as an athlete? That's a great question. I'd say Gabby Thomas. If you guys don't know who Gabby Thomas is, look her up. She is a professional track athlete, a Harvard graduate with a degree, a really difficult degree. Her interviews are amazing. As always, an amazing person from what we can see on social media and in her interviews. And who is your guys' role model? Whether that's like in athletics or life in general, comment down below your role model. Your favorite role, your role model, your favorite one, I guess. That can be athletic, inside or outside of athletics. How did my last meet go? It got me kicked off the team. I'm just kidding, kind of. I'm kind of just kidding when I say that. My last meet, okay, I really need to do my assignment and you guys are distracting me. My last meet. I would say, because this program has caused me so much, like, I can't say too much, but, right now, but it's caused me, this is all I can say. It's caused me an insane amount of stress, and, like, it's, like, literally, I keep saying it's taken, like, 20 years. I swear it's going to take, like, 20 years off my life, because I'm just going to go crazy from all this stress that I've been through over the past 4 years, in, college athletics. So, honestly, I think the meet went bad because I did not want to run. I didn't want to run. I should have quit the team earlier this semester before the season started to save myself from yet another year of stress and wasting my time and running slow under a program that wasn't working for me. For some reason, I didn't do that, and now it's become, one of my biggest regrets in life, probably. Which I think is a privilege to have that, to say, oh, I should have quit the team. That's terrible. But that's why the meet went bad. I didn't want to run. Bottom line, I didn't want to run. The program is like terrible. It's broken me down. Well, it's not terrible. It's terrible for me. It didn't work for me. It's broken me down, and I didn't want to run in the meet, so I ran poorly. On top of that, I was sick. Kanye West. Why Kanye West? And LeBron James are my role models. Guys, comment down below your role models. Kanye West, because he wants to, why did I say that so loud? Because he wants to say, what do you mean? He's given back to his community. LeBron, because he has a relationship with his wife. And he made a school for kids. Cool. What is, so what is your guys' role model? Who else has like a role model they want to share? I'm actually getting cold. Can I swipe off this live and take a picture? Hopefully. I can. How exciting. Do you think your performance showed that you didn't want to run? Yeah, that's why I ran, so I did not want to run. On top of that, I was sore because we were doing stuff we shouldn't have been doing before the track meet. Do you want to work in athletics in the future? In the future. Oh, God. Hold on.
Speaking actually was surface off-temps usually measures and check people did experience the shakes, any shaking. One that I entered to magnitude 3.9 and it was 5
Do you want to work in athletics in the future? I do. I think that, well, I don't know. Athletics has like ended so like terribly. It's like kind of like a lot to think about going back into it. So I think eventually, maybe later down the road in my career, but not immediately. At least you put your time into, going D1 is a great accomplishment. I appreciate that. Do you have viral videos of you running since you were ranked in high school? I do have videos of me running in high school. I went into the state meet ranked 4th in California, and I left the state meet ranked 11th in California. So yeah, my ranking changed, but yeah, I do have videos. Would you guys be interested in that? Hold on. I'm not sure what this does. That didn't sound very interesting or relevant to me. You'd be interested to. Okay. Seeing some vids of you running would be cool. Okay. Well, then I can post my high school races. Excuse me. Or would you guys want to see them like now? I don't know how I'd pull them up. I can find them and post them, or I can pull them up later after I finish this damn quiz. Can you do it on your computer? Yeah, after I finish this essay, I'll see if I can. This isn't even my computer. This is my mom's computer because mine broke. But I'll see if I can log into the YouTube channel and find it. Do you have a hardcore diet resume to train? As a college student athlete, that's a good question. As a college student athlete, my time was very limited, so I ate as healthy as possible. Now that I'm done, starting Friday, I am going to be free to make like all the recipes and everything I've been wanting to make. Like, I'm gonna do a huge grocery haul probably Friday, and then start like cooking finally, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So if you guys want to tune in for that, I'm gonna start doing that. Do you have to wake up? Well, my college career just ended on Saturday, and no, we did not train early in the morning. We trained from 12 to 4 p.m. What? My iPhone is at normal temperature. Ugh. If the live goes black again, my phone died. My iPhone isn't even hot, but it's saying it is, so I don't know what to do about that. Put it in the freezer. LMAO. Oh, I wasn't mad. I just don't know. My phone is overheated. It's not hot in here. Do you play any sports? Guess. Or if you already know what sport I play, tell them while I swipe out real quick. Okay, wait. There we go. 3 replies. Now, I'm not an athlete, but I am roommates with some UNLV students. When you were running, did it feel like everyone was constantly judging your performance? I felt like, well, my coaches were, in fact, definitely judging my performance. And then again, college athletics is nothing but a business. So they're your friend when you're performing well, and they don't want to talk to you when you're not performing well. So, yes, definitely. Also, I run track. And I am a now retired D1 athlete as of Saturday. Congrats. Anyways, role models. Do you guys have any role models you want to share? Wow, D1 is quite elite. Good for you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I run a mile every day after my workout. What do you do to work out? Me watching as I'm studying. I'm actually also trying to complete a quiz. Like, I'm, trying to wrap up this semester and get out of here. Are you asking me if I like fast food? Because I love kava. Oh my god, I love kava so much. Who's your non-athlete role model? That's an amazing question. I don't have one. I don't have one right now. That's a really good question. So, what do you mean that's cool? What's cool? My night is going great. Thanks for subscribing. What's a gift idea? My girlfriend's birthday is coming up. I don't know. If anybody wants to answer that question in the chat, feel free to. Also, feel free to comment down below your role model. Okay. Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. Athletics has been like a huge part of my life ever since I was, well, like I don't know, a toddler, but track specifically since I was 8 years old. So it's like after like for like D1 athletes who are just now like, finishing up their college career, it does take time to learn how to like transition. Yeah, and like adopt new hobbies and everything like that. So it's going to like take me time to like figure out like, what my life is going to look like outside of athletics. Obviously I'm going to work and, I'm going to do something with track. I'll just say that. Yes, like the transition from being a student athlete to a working person, I would say. For the transition from being a student athlete to like a regular person in society, to having a job, I would say. Yeah. A lot of coaches love watching professionals and film. It's a good thing. Yeah, I like watching. I love watching the pros run. Give me 5 seconds. So Domino's came out with a chicken melt. It's fire. I don't eat Domino's. I don't really eat fast food. And I don't eat chicken. And I've been sick for the past few days, so yeah. I don't know, but did you try it yet? And did you like it? I'm 12 years old. So I swim on the college team, and I was surprised to find out a guy who graduated in PE was what? They don't offer a PE major. What are you talking about? What the freak are you talking about? I've never heard of that place in South Africa. Let me finish this, please. Oh my god, my classmates are funny. Double disaster. Okay, I think I've done 4.
Key takeaways we learned from this earthquake and
Period. Okay, I think that was 5. What sport do you think I play? What sport do I give? I need to... Good guess. Good guess. I don't play basketball. I run track. I do run track. I think we got our 6th reply. 100 or 800? What event do you think? Do you think I'm a short sprinter or an 800 runner? Where's my jacket? Rather be in jail. Physical education degrees are a thing. I have never heard of that. I don't know if I completed the post midterm survey, to be honest. Let me go look. My computer is about to die. Damn. Let's see. Post midterm survey. I don't remember. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, shut the freak up, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is not a 10th question. Wait, what? Oh, okay. No matter how hard. Next quiz. Alright, that's done. Okay, guys, I have to get off live and finish this quiz. Or finish another quiz. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow.